Popular restaurant chains like Chipotle and Pizza Hut are reporting sluggish sales and a decline in foot traffic in recent months. And just this week, Wendy's announced that it will close hundreds of locations across the country. Higher costs of living have forced consumers to tighten up their budgets, spending less on dining out as inflation worsens and hiring slows. But one fast food restaurant is trying to buck the trend by taking a different approach to customer service. Beginning today, Burger King's president will be spending 2 weeks personally talking to customers and taking their suggestions about how the fast food chain can improve. The president of Burger King USA and Canada, Tom Curtis, now joins me. Tom, thank you so much for your time. But listen, I got to ask you first, was it frightening giving out your phone number to all these people? we're day one here. But in all seriousness, I'm curious. I recognize that it's just the first day, but what have you learned in this day of feedback?
Yeah, well, Alex, thanks for having me. And I think the most frightening thing was telling my wife that I was giving out my phone number to all of America. And once I kind of got through that challenge, what we started to learn today is, much of what we've been learning over the past few years. When I came here 5 years ago, I came as a customer, and I knew I had certain perceptions of the brand and why I loved it, where I saw it falling short. And we've been working on those issues, those challenges for the past 5 years. We've invested $400 million into the brand. But now we really want to take that customer connection to the next level. And while we've been listening anecdotally and through our, just traveling through airports, and when you wear your logo, you hear a lot there. We'd like to do that in a more structured way and get even more robust feedback so we know where to go in the future.
Well, and Tom, listen, it's no secret younger generations are more health conscious, but I'm curious, how do you adapt your business to engage and attract younger consumers?
Yeah, I think that, you have to meet them where they are, and certainly younger consumers want to do business through digital channels. So you have to have compelling offers, and you have to have compelling products on the menu that excite people to try Burger King again or to try it for the first time, which is what a lot of new guests are doing. We're talking a lot about kids' meals right now. That's a big part of what we're focusing on, and getting families and kids back in our restaurants. And frankly, that's a little bit of the story behind the story in our recent success.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing, we've done plenty of stories about how beef prices have risen over the last year. I'm curious, how is that affecting your business?
Well, of course, higher beef prices puts pressure on our business owners and increases their cost of goods. But what's important in uncertain times is that we still offer the consumer consistent value. So, there's been a lot of talk in the QSR industry recently about value and the importance of value, and people are frankly throwing spaghetti at the wall, trying to try anything that sticks. What we found people want in value is they want consistency. They want to know when they jump in the car, come through the drive-through, or order on the app, that they already know what to expect from a brand like Burger King. So we've had very consistent value mechanisms over time. And we find that that's even more important than trying to throw something else new and exciting at them every week or every month.
I'm curious, what's your big hope to gain from this customer feedback period? Can customers expect to see changes from this? Obviously, it's a big push in terms of media. We're talking right now, but what are you hoping to gain from this?
You learn so much in a casual conversation where you make somebody feel comfortable sharing how they really feel about your brand or the industry or life in general. And we know that from the conversations that we have with our families and our loved ones. And what we're going to gain over time is just a robust data set of what people want to see out of QSR, what people want to see out of Burger King. And we've been finding that over the past few years already. But we've got an army of folks that are going to be sitting alongside me, recording the feedback. And then we have leadership team meetings every week to discuss it, to discuss the trends that we see, and then what our consumers should expect of us over time is that they see this genuine interaction that we'll share in our social media turn into brand action that makes the experience, the food, and the value that they receive from Burger King better than ever.
All right, the president of Burger King USA and Canada, Tom Curtis. Hey, thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, Alex.